We're going to look at a couple of curating applications real quick that I think are really handy. The first one is Pocket. So if you go to getpocket.com, you can choose to create an account, or if you have a Gmail account, you can log in with that. So I'm going to go ahead and log in with Google. Pocket is great because it goes across devices. It doesn't matter if you have an iPad, a Droid phone, or a computer, you can save to Pocket. And when you land in Pocket, it starts off by showing you all the different websites that you have saved. So here you can see some of the different things that I've saved through Pocket, and it's super easy to do. Pocket gives you lots of ways to save different things. If you're on your phone, you can email it, or you can set it up as a bookmarklet in your Safari app. Pocket also allows you to tag items. So once you've tagged something in Pocket, when you go to the getpocket.com website and you log in, you can search specifically by tag. So here's a math tag, and it brings up the website that I tagged with math. Here's a podcast one, so it'll also show you podcast websites that I've tagged. And so that's one of the really cool things about Pocket. Now, Pocket is strictly for you. It's not necessarily a website that you can share, but it does give you the opportunity to keep track of all the different websites maybe that you are interested in or want to come back to later. You can also add the bookmarklet on your as an extension on Chrome or Safari or Explorer. So as you come across different websites that you want to save, you just click that guy and it'll save it right into Pocket for you. Simply click on it first time to log in, and then once you do, it'll ask you to add a tag, and then you can save the page. This is a super duper handy uh, thing as far as curating goes, because sometimes it's difficult to remember where you saved things, and if you give it specific tags that are important to you in your classroom or your professional development, it's easier for you to find. Okay, so that's called Pocket. The next website is called Diigo, Diigo. And again, if you have a Google account, you can sign in with Diigo. Now, Diigo is really cool because with Diigo, you can actually share what you do with students, and they can have access to your clips and can see what you've curated and saved. Okay, so all you need to do is click sign in. If you have a Gmail account, you can use Diigo. I have my Hazelwood Math Gmail, and then here you go. Here's your Diigo landing page, and it shows, again, you can tag your different items. It shows you all the different things that you have saved here, and it shows you, but it's very similar to Pocket in its setup. Okay, and so once you're here, this is what you can share with the students, so they can actually see the different bookmarks that you've created and saved. You can also add a little extension for Diigo on your browser, and it allows you to do some different things as well that you can save. So there is there's highlight, there's bookmark, there's sticky notes, there's read later, share, all these different things you can use as part of curating with Diigo. So a little bit different than Pocket in that it gives you a little bit more interactivity, and you can fine tune it exactly to what you want to use Diigo for. With Pocket, you save a website and tag it. So Diigo is a little bit more handy in that regard. One of the things also with Diigo is it's easy for students to start curating their content and organizing it as well. So it doesn't matter what class they're in, they can create a catalog of websites that have helped them through the years. And if they start using Diigo as freshmen and start curating their information all the way through school under one account, imagine what we could send them into college with. And so it's a really handy tool for everybody as far as curation goes.